Today, we're taking a look at the May and June Bait School Bank and Creek Sack. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, starting off, we have a Booyah Bait Company Micro Pond Magic. It's 1/8 ounce, and it is in pumpkin seed. As usual, I'm not going to take anything out of the packages when you have to tear the package. Looking at it, it looks pretty nice. I do think that color would probably work really well, especially for like crappie or even maybe some smaller bass. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. All right, the next thing we've got here, we have a pack of Rebel Hoppers. This is their Live Flex series, and they are in Summer Hopper. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking they were. They look like little crickets. You get 2 of them that are already pre-rigged. And I think this color would actually work really well. I don't know that it's really a natural looking color for a cricket, but I think the color would work great. Again, that's the Rebel Hopper in Summer Hopper. All right, so the next thing we've got in here, we have a pack of the Rebel Catacrawler, and these are in Caterpillar. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much just a caterpillar shape, and like this, when you get 2 that are pre-rigged, and there's 1 extra hook in here too, or jig head actually. Oh, okay. So this Live Flex seems to be similar to like the Z-Man Elastec material. So it's really stretchy. Feels really durable too. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Again, that's the Rebel Catacrawler and Caterpillar. All right, next thing we've got here, we have a Hen Torpedo, and this one's an Ultralight, and it is in Bullfrog. I know these are supposed to be pretty classic lures. I don't think I've ever used one before. I know Hen's a great brand, so I'm sure the hooks are great and everything. Yeah, I like that. All right, next thing we have in here, we have a pack of Yum lizards, and they are in Copper Creek. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty standard lizard. They're just normal soft plastic material. But yeah, I like that color. It's a little bit darker than most natural lizards around here, but I think it would probably work really well. Again, that's the Yum lizard in Copper Creek. All right, next thing we have a Rebel Bumblebug in Hornet. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that lure before. It's kind of looks like it's just supposed to be a replica of a bee. So, I mean, that's a big bee, but I could definitely see that being something a fish would eat if it lands on the surface of the water. But yeah, I think that could work really well. Next thing, we have a Rebel Catacrawler, and it is in Caterpillar Worm. And this basically looks like a caterpillar. It's interesting they kind of go into bug theme so far with everything. But that's interesting. I'm not really sure how you would fish this. It says it sinks and it's supposed to simulate a slowly sinking night crawler. Interesting. I mean, I could see that working, but it's kind of cool. Next thing, we have a Rebel Super Teeny Weir and Tennessee Shad. So this kind of looks just like a really tiny crankbait. It looks really good. I could definitely see this doing pretty well for some crappie and even some bass. And I mean, shoot, even some large bluegill I think would go after this. I really like that one. Next thing we have is a double pack of the Jean LaRue Tommy Biffle Signature Series Hardhead. These are 3/16 ounce and they're made with owner hooks. So it looks like just like a jig head with a swinging head on it. So yeah, yep, that's exactly what it is. It's a jig head that has a swinging head on it. So that's kind of cool. I can see these working with those lizards pretty well. And hook's pretty sharp, so I like those. Those can go really well with those lizards, I think. And the last lure we have in here is a Rebel Crick Hopper, and it's an Army Cricket. It's kind of funny they call this a crick hopper because it's a grasshopper, not a cricket, but it's interesting that almost looks like they took a picture of a grasshopper and then put it on here, like almost skinned it. I don't know how well it shows up. But it looks, that's what it looks like. It's not like painted, it's like almost like printed on here. I mean, other than being a little fuzzy, it looks realistic. Yeah, I can see that working for some bluegill or crappie or even some small bass. And then we have the normal things. We've got the card with QR code. Feel free to scan that if you'd like. And there's also a 15% off coupon on here. So first come, first serve on that. And we have a couple stickers. We have a Rebel sticker this time. And then we have standard Bank and Creek sticker. Yeah, so what'd you think about this sack? I thought it was pretty good. I guess the bug theme probably makes sense for May and June. It's when you're really starting to see a lot of bugs start to make their way out. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you thought about this video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like. And also make sure you check the description to find out if you're the winner from our 500 subscriber giveaway. And if you don't want to miss content like this in the future, make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you in the next one.